Welcome to FRM, the magazine on the Frankfurt-Rhinemain metropolitan region. Region of innovation, birthplace of new ideas. Once a year in May, when the Jugend forscht awards are made, all eyes turn towards Hösbach near Aschaffenburg. The students of Hanns-Seidel High School are innovative young scientists with highly successful research projects. The school has already produced one national prize winner, 3 seconds and 2/3 nationwide, not to mention 25 regional winners. Responsible for this success is chemistry teacher Roland Full. His students also work voluntarily at the weekend, during the holidays and on public holidays. My experience over several decades has been that the students do not mind it and happily accept these minor disadvantages. After all, a Jugend forscht award is worth more on a job application than an A in math. In the chemistry group, the students are currently trying to find a remedy for bad breath. They've already applied for a patent for their initial findings. Another group is working on a rapid test for antioxidants. They are deemed to be miracle cures, slow aging and reduce the risk of cancer. Physics projects from Hösbach have also been entered into the Jugend forscht competition. A colleague is working on automatic parking and on breakwaters that could eliminate the danger of tsunamis.
Hohe Küstenwellen, beispielsweise Tsunamiwellen, unschädlich machen können. Und der dritte Kollege beschäftigt sich zum Beispiel.
Another colleague is working on making mechanical clocks work more accurately and is developing with students a bicycle helmet that markedly reduces airstream noise.
Der das Fahrtwindgeräusch deutlich reduziert.
This helmet was also presented at Innovative in Hanau. This trade fair showcases research and innovation in the Frankfurt-Rhinemain region and took place for the second time this year.
Das Ziel für die Innovative ist auf der einen Seite.
Innovative's objective is to make people in the region realize what interesting firms and research institutes we have here.
Bewusst zu machen, welche interessante Unternehmen und Forschungsinstitute sich hier bewegen und auf der anderen Seite eben junge Menschen heranzuführen.
It aims to introduce young people to the Frankfurt-Rhinemain research landscape because it has a high standing in Germany. And we want to show that.
Das wollen wir auch zeigen und wollen auch sagen, wie gut wir eigentlich in der Region sind.
Almost 2,000 visitors were amazed at what universities, research institutes, companies and young inventors have to offer. Take Continental. The international auto supplier has developed an innovative gas pedal at its Frankfurt branch. The product forms a completely new man-machine interface and helps people drive more safely, effectively and economically. The intelligent pedal taps the driver's soul, thus signaling when he should shift, brake or accelerate. Previously, this information was only conveyed to the driver visually.
Der Hintergrund ist ganz einfach.
The idea behind this is that drivers do not notice visual information anymore because they're too busy concentrating on the traffic. And that's the key. They have their foot on the gas pedal anyhow. They're using it to drive the car. So what makes more sense than to communicate the information, please shift up, via the gas pedal? We developed it here in Frankfurt.
Standort entwickelt.
In Mainz, something was invented that's changing the world. And this time, we're not talking about movable type. Gutenberg is connected with it though, as students from Johannes Gutenberg University were behind it. Young undergraduates and the physicist Dr. Johannes Schneider were responsible for one of the 50 most important inventions of 2009, at least according to the renowned Time magazine. It's a computer algorithm for optimizing packing problems. The new program was originally written for an international competition.
Es gelang uns, sämtliche Weltrekorde, die eben während des Wettbewerbs
We succeeded in breaking all the world records set during the competition, and for the most part by a large margin. This success is all the more remarkable considering that 155 groups from 32 nations took part in this international competition. The best of these groups achieved very similar results, but we were still able to make significant improvements.
aber wir konnten dann trotzdem noch deutliche Verbesserungen erzielen.
There are a great many possible areas of application for this computer program. They range from production through to HR planning, from sewing patterns through to measuring the volume of a trunk. Schneider also wants to use it to improve the coverage of roofs with solar panels. He casually mentions that the algorithm could also optimize the investment strategies of the global financial economy. Tangible evidence of the innovation potential in the region can be found in a loft in the east of Frankfurt, where engineer Jens Schnur and designer Jens Arendt work. The two men met while working for a manufacturer of premium design products. In their everyday work, they noticed that the design and manufacturing processes are often at odds with each other. 5 years ago, they started their own business, offering technical industrial design and construction as an integrated service. A service which is unique in Frankfurt to date.
Das ist eigentlich der Kernpunkt, der auch den Erfolg der Firma begründet hat.
That's the key idea on which the firm's success is based. A mechanical engineer and an industrial designer form a symbiosis and generate a value added for the customer. Customers not only get a design that's attractive, but was also tested for its technical feasibility. This means that later on in the development process, everything can be realized much more quickly.
Setzbarkeit und das Ganze dann halt auch später in dem Entwicklungsprozess schneller zu realisieren ist.
What makes Schnur and Arendt so innovative is not only the symbiosis of design and construction, but also suppliers and partners in the region.
Hier sitzt der Werkzeug.
We have our machine tool maker here, supplier of electronic components and supplier of plastic components. Together, we can realize complete projects for our customers. After careful consideration, we didn't find these preconditions anywhere else in Germany or in the rest of Europe, which is why we stayed here in Frankfurt.
Und auch nicht im europäischen Ausland. Und deshalb sind wir hier in Frankfurt geblieben.
A good decision. FrankfurtRhineMain, a region of innovation and ideas.